Hello everyone, this is Protesilaos, also known as Prot. Just a quick status update on the hut project. I found this tree. Let me show it to you. I unearthed it from the ground nearby. It was in the wilderness, and what I want to do is to plant it, and it will give me shade when the hut is eventually built. Let me show you. Let me switch to the rear camera. And I have dug this hole. You can see, maybe you cannot estimate quite how deep it is, but maybe this gives you a sense of perspective. I don't know, but anyway, the idea is that I have dug the hole, and then I will put this in, and here I have the pipe. You may remember it from the stream nearby, and this is my trusty pickaxe. And you can imagine how difficult it is to dig this and unearth stones such as this one. Here, right here, you see the hard rock over here. And you see, you cannot get through that. And of course, when you are applying force with the pickaxe, you have to be mindful of that, because you can easily injure yourself. So this is the new place for the tree, and now I will fill it in with soil and then water it, and we are good to go. Let me switch to my camera. I don't know what this tree is called. In Greek they call it mousmoulia or mesfilia or mespilla. There are different idiomatic ways of calling it depending on the accent, the particular region, but it's a tree that is evergreen. And this is why I am placing it to face to the north, because you want to have evergreen trees on the north to provide some kind of barrier for the cold winds. Whereas on the southern side, you want to have trees that shed their leaves, throw their leaves, so that during the summertime you get to enjoy their shade, while during the winter time they allow sunlight to come through. Anyhow, that's all for today, folks. Construction work, I don't know when it will start, but that's the next big step for the hut itself. But in the meantime, I can do other things around the area. Thank you very much for your attention. Take care. Goodbye. I did a video earlier where I was planting this tree here, and I normally don't edit my videos, but I will append what I am doing now, what I am recording now. I will append it to the previous one. Let me switch to my rear camera, and you can see I have planted the tree. You can see it is a beauty, and now I am watering it. Normally when you plant a tree, you don't want to have the center of it be watered. But the exception to this rule is when you are doing it the first time, because you want the soil to consolidate around it, just like this. You don't want to have it be too open to air, so you want it to be a bit more tight than that. This froth, by the way, that you see in the water, this is not the dirty water. The water is clean. This is the water that I brought from the stream nearby, if you remember from my other videos. This water is clean, but what this is are the microorganisms that we find in the soil, in the water, and so on. These are benign microorganisms, yeast and bacteria and so on. These are benign. These are the same microorganisms that reside on grapes, for example, and this is how wine is produced. Let me switch to my camera. So yes, mission accomplished. The planting of the tree and the watering of it has been successful, and I am very happy with the result. That's all for now, folks. Thank you very much for your attention. Goodbye.